Should be going live. Trout Fishing in America. Live. And there we are. We're on.
You are.
I'm on. You're on. Yeah, I should turn my volume down perhaps. I can do that. Now we're live. Just looking for anybody that is interested in chatting. Now, understand I am on YouTube. Keith will be on Facebook. So unless somebody is chatting to me on YouTube, I won't have any information to chat with. But Keith will have...
I got lots of people over here. Let's see. I've got Lisa, and I got Jameson Craighead. See, I got somebody before, but I can't get back to Kathy Gould. Ian. Got a joke, Ezra?
Do I have a joke?
Yeah. You know why the snowman got kicked out of the produce section?
Why's that?
Because he was picking his nose.
I understand.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know why elephants wear red shoes?
Why?
To hide in strawberry patches.
Good.
You ever seen an elephant in a strawberry patch?
No.
They hide pretty good, don't
Yes,
they?
they do.
Okay, there you go. Dumb jokes.
Okay. Haley says hi from Colorado. Joyce. Hey, Joyce. That's up in Maine.
Wait, Eileen Tegg is here. Hey,
Oh, really?
T. Yes,
Hey,
you
T.
are.
Let's see. Who else?
Ian Hayden and John Walsh.
Hi, Keith and Ezra. I don't know if you can see
Patrick
this.
from Pennsylvania. I might not be able to see what you
Just
see.
want to say I'm making it my goal to see y'all next year.
I'm making it my goal to play next year. I want to play music next year, live and in person.
Okay. Somehow I've gotten switched off over here, but I'm...
So if you really want to talk to the man, you have to go to YouTube and to the guy that actually can operate technology.
I pushed a button and suddenly I was looking at Susan Eidlet's artwork. It was quite beautiful, but it wasn't anybody listening to us.
Yeah, if you don't know my sister, Susan Eidlet, she is a wonderful artist. And you look at Susan Eidlet Art on Facebook. She's done a couple of our covers.
Hi, Jan. How you doing? Vicky Palmer down in Shreveport. And Nancy Paddock is watching.
Bill Young thinks he's on the wrong chat. Bill, this is the right chat. This is the only chat you need to be on right now.
Okay, what happens when that happens? I'm going to blow it again. I just know I will. Ah!
Yep.
Oh, there it goes. Here, you want to use my phone?
No, I got something right here.
We want whammy. We want whammy bar.
You will have some whammy bar. You will definitely have whammy bar.
Hi from Memphis. Yeah. Oh, wait. Here's somebody said cookies.
From Gainesville, Florida.
Ah.
We need to go back to Florida, too.
Oh.
That's another place we have missed a bunch. We have played all over Florida and miss it.
Gainesville?
We played Gainesville.
We played Gainesville.
Yeah.
Where are you talking about in Florida?
Where else have we played in Florida? That's all I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm talking about where else we haven't played in Florida
that
you were talking to.
Oh, no.
Oh, we played a lot of places in Florida. See, I'm talking to you, and I can't listen to him at the same time. I have no idea what he's talking about over there.
Which is pretty normal, actually, to tell you the truth.
Uh-oh, now I'm seeing lots of places I'm seeing the what's that called? The words. I just call them the words.
Text?
It's closed caption. Closed captioning is telling me what I'm saying.
Oh, that's really confusing.
It is really weird to see what it thinks I said. Okay, hi from Memphis. Hi, Ezra. Okay, this is for you.
Nobody on my big board.
Met
Yes?
you guys in Delaware. This is Linda, Tenga. Tenga.
Yes.
Met you guys in Delaware in 1995. My grandkids love proper
cup of coffee.
I can't even say it. I can sing it. I can't say it.
Delaware. We played at a Montessori school there that had a miniature pig that was enormous, about the size of Keith, and his name was Chester
Bacon.
Bacon. That's it. Thank you.
Chester Bacon. There was another guinea pig up in Kansas named Ponce.
That was not a guinea pig. That was a miniature pig. Chester
was a
Bacon.
pig?
That was a real pig, about as big as you. A big old pig.
Okay,
Hello
upstate
from
New York,
Pennsylvania.
Baltimore. Happy holidays. Yes, happy holidays.
Is this entertaining? I wonder. It seems like a good idea. Honestly, one of the things that I do love is talking to the audience before and after a show. So this kind of actually makes us feel a little more at home.
Lisa says, the child that brought me to your music is now almost 17, but I just told a couple of new mommies about you last week.
Excellent.
Yep, be sure and pass it on. Got to pass it on because nobody else is doing it. Baltimore says hi. Let's see. Who wants to talk about something? Anybody got anything?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
Politics, religion?
My son used to do that to me all the time. He'd say, hey, Dad, do you want to talk? I said, sure. He says, well, what do you want to talk about? I don't know. I saw you play the night before my daughter was born. She turned 16 tomorrow.
Patricia's having her birthday today. Happy birthday,
Happy
Patricia.
birthday, Patricia. Oh, we're watching this. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, we're getting hugs.
I like that.
A big hug from Finland. Hey!
It is so cool to know. And you're up late. If I'm not mistaken, you're up really late to see this. Thank
or is
you
it
for
early?
being on.
God, I don't know. Is it early or late there? My goodness. But thank you for being here.
Jalapeno Tree. Hello from folks in Sauce of the Jalapeno Tree.
That was Bill Nix was the manager of the Jalapeno Tree, and we would go down to play the Jalapeno Tree, and it was great because my parents lived very close to there down in Clear Lake, and my wife and I would drop our son off, and we'd go have a good night at the Jalapeno Tree.
I remember my grandmother came out to see us, and she sat down right underneath of the rack of lights I had hung. And I sweated the whole evening, hoping I had hung everything safely. If that had crashed down, that had been the end of my grandmother. It was a scary place. Good burgers, though. Real good burgers.
Okay, I'm pushing buttons, but I'm not seeing anything. I got to go back to my Wrangler. This is Susan over there. Hey, we got a new guy on board tonight. You won't see him, but he's back there.
His name is Adam Putman.
And he's handling the sound, and he's going to do a great job. He's already doing a great job. He's made it very easy for us. Okay, while Susan figures out what the heck I've done to my phone again, at least this time I wasn't. I turned off my captions?
Closed captions.
Oh, you did. Okay, good. Thank you. Watching from Texas. We're going to be in Texas soon. We're going to be down there in Tomball, Texas at the Main Street Crossing. I think it is a sold-out show, but...
Are we ever coming back to Arizona? It's hot here now. That would be a good place to be right now, is Arizona. We have not, I don't know when or where we will be back in Arizona, but I assume that we will.
Okay, greetings from Pagosa Springs. Now, where's Pagosa Springs?
I don't think it's too far from Alamosa.
Okay.
It rhymes.
Okay.
Pagosa and Alamosa.
I don't know. George's Days with beer on your head. Yeah, we had beer other places too.
You know, the worst thing I ever balanced on my head was at George's Majestic Lounge in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Somebody brought up a can of pork brains and milk gravy. Pork brains and milk gravy, and poured it into a wine glass, and I had to balance it on my head. I passed it to you. Do you remember what happened? Did you just throw it away? What happened?
I don't know what happened. That was Bill Withrow that did that.
Was it really?
That was Bill Withrow. I remember
that guy
him.
was a scoundrel.
He was a good guy. You know what he gave us one time?
What did
He brought us he came in to see us. It was in Dallas, and he brought out some flares because he just was scared we were going to break down on the road, and we needed some flares to hang out by the side.
And Bill Withrow was deeply into fireworks.
He was pyrotechnics, yes.
Bill Withrow passed, and when he passed, he asked that his friends, who were all pyrotechnic makers, put his ashes in a firework. They shot it up in the sky. It blew up, and that was it. That was the end of Bill. Really beautiful way to go, Bill.
Miss him. He was always at the shows, though. We have all kind of crazy people come out to hear us. It's really great. I love all of you.
I love most of you. Some of you more than others.
Let's talk about the kids' TV show you should start. You guys should start. You know, we tried to do something like that. We did a pilot with Nickelodeon back in the 90s, as a matter of fact. And I don't know.
It was quite the experience. We had an idea. They had an idea. They used their idea. They looked at their idea and went,
we don't like our idea.
It's not going to work. And so that was the end of that. But
we had a great time.
We did.
And those are smart people. They're operating on a different level than a lot of us. Me in particular. Love you guys. Miss you. Hey, from Kansas City. All right. I have more people than you do, don't I?
Absolutely. But I remember, I'm the color commentator, I guess. I remember having to push start the red truck in the wintertime out of Kansas City. Now, there were just two of us in this big old truck full of stuff, and I ended up in the back, and we had just the slightest decline.
Now, we're not talking about the suburbs of Kansas City. We're talking about downtown, late night Kansas City, pushing the red truck. It was amazing.
We used to have a rule. We'd done a lot of travel, several million miles of traveling together. And our rule was if we ran out of gas, which oddly enough we did fairly often run out of gas, we would take turns going to get the gas. And it didn't matter who had put the gas or forgot to put the gas in. We just alternated, somebody then the other.
And so I have a couple of questions here for you. Have you been singing much with the wonderful, lovely, and talented Dana Louise? And how is your granddaughter doing?
I've not been singing with my wonderful, talented daughter, Dana Louise, but I have been singing to my lovely 7 or 8 week old granddaughter, Bertie Sue Richmond. And Dana's been fairly occupied with Bertie Sue. Bertie cries a lot. Bertie needs to be fed a lot.
That sounds like me. I cry a lot and I need to be fed a lot. Hey, let's see. Doyle Jeter's watching. Hey, Doyle.
Hey, Doyle.
You know where we got this Burma Shave sign right there? Man named Doyle Jeter's got, man, great guy. Love you, Doyle. And your whole family, as a matter of fact.
Most of your family.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Bonnie Jacobs is watching. God, I can't get everybody here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that pilot. Yeah. We have a copy of that, don't we?
Yeah. They dressed me up in a cow costume.
He dressed in a cow costume.
6 feet 9 inches in a cow costume.
Yeah.
With udders.
Was not our idea. It was their idea.
A bad visual. I don't know what they were thinking. And I did it anyway. What was I thinking? Where was my artistic sensibility? I'm an artist. I don't need to be dragging cow costumes around.
There's Hi from Birmingham, Alabama. It's the city of my birth, right there. Let's see, what else? Susan Edlett's watching. You know what, Susan? I was looking at some of your artwork earlier. Like, instead of what I'm talking to these people, it just popped up on my phone. Love your artwork. Great stuff.
I do too. My other sister, Gabrielle, is not watching, I guess.
Oh, really?
I guess. I mean, you see Gabrielle, if she was watching, she'd be complaining about something, but
I don't know what I've done now. Hey, but I got 63 people watching me. How many people you got watching you?
I got 24 people watching, but only maybe 7 have actually said anything.
I don't know what anybody's saying here.
It's going to get musical here in a little bit. It'll be fun too.
Okay, I got like 1 or 2 more things that once I see my phone. Oh, live chat needs to be highlighted just in case. Okay.
We call Keith Mr. Tech.
How many strings are there on that guitar? Oh, there's let's see. Well, thank you very much. And thanks for visiting with us from every place. I think maybe we should not quit our day jobs and just start playing some music.
I like it.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Wait. The instrument Ezra is playing over there is called a bouzouki. It was built by a friend of ours, Baird Blaine's, built this bouzouki, and
it's not just a bouzouki, it is an electric bouzouki.
And in answer to your question, there are 8 strings on that bouzouki right there.
Ah. How many strings on your bass?
4. So that means this is twice as hard to play.
Ready? 2, 3, 4. Me too. If I see a full moon rising, watch a half moon set, reach into my pocket to get what I can't get. If it all stops making sense, I know I'll be just fine. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. everything goes never green. Fences fall apart. Getting better makes it worse when I cannot start. When the coyotes howl and the wind stops on a dime. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. When the choirs fall silent and the bells won't ring. When all my days get lost and I can't find anything. It was raining in the morning, snowing hard by noon. At 5 o'clock, the world was closed and it won't reopen soon. I was wishing I weren't lonely, feeling low and left behind. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. When the choirs fall silent and the bells won't ring. When all my days get lost and I can't find anything. That day I wrecked my car, that day I lost my job. That time I wasn't looking, that night when I got robbed. When it all starts to unravel, the clock starts to unwind. Honey, you show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. You show up, you show up, you show up at the strangest times. Long ago, but we have not arrived. It's the only life we know, and we have not arrived. There's an easy chair that waits, and we have not arrived. Find the fireplace, and we have not arrived. Concerts in the park, lovers in the dark. Candles on the cake, wishes that you make. It's a wide and open road, we have not arrived. More love than we can hold, and we have not arrived. The banquet has been served, but we have not arrived. A table beyond words, and we have not arrived. Concerts in the park, lovers in the dark.
arrived. We have not arrived.
We have not arrived.
We have not arrived.
We have not arrived.
We have not. We came here long ago.
We have not arrived.
It's the only life I know.
We have not arrived.
There's an easy chair that waits.
We have not arrived.
Fire in the fireplace.
We have not arrived.
It's a long, winding road.
We have not arrived.
More love than you can hold.
We have not arrived.
The banquet has been served.
We have not arrived.
And we have not. We have not arrived. We have not. We have not. We have not arrived. We have not. We have not. We have not arrived.
All right.
Wow, that was fun.
It was. All right. We're going on to something else. Oh, yes. Somebody's having a birthday today.
Who was that having? Somebody was having a birthday today. This is not actually a birthday song about today. It's a birthday song about a little later in the month. But we're going to do a few holiday songs for you now since it is the season. Don't change your channels. Don't change your channels. These are fun. I got a drum, I got a horn. They gave me a bicycle just for being born. But I'm only getting half of what I oughta, 'cause my birthday comes on Christmas. Yeah. I got a train that really runs. They gave me a spacesuit that should be lots of fun. But I'm only getting half of what I oughta, 'cause my birthday comes on Christmas. Gee, but it's tough to be a kid like me. But I guess there is nothing I can do, because all of the stuff beneath the Christmas tree has to count for my birthday too. I get so mad at Mom and Dad of all of the days that they picked to have me had, and they only give me half of what they oughta, 'cause my birthday comes on Christmas. But it's tough to be a kid like me. I guess there is nothing I can do, because all of the stuff beneath the Christmas tree has to count for my birthday too. I get so mad at Mom and Dad of all of the days that they picked to have me had, and they only give me half of what they oughta, 'cause my birthday comes on Christmas. Yeah, my birthday comes on Christmas. Why does my birthday have to come on Christmas? Hey, we did it! You know, we're doing some of these holiday Christmas type songs and everything. There's always so many chords in these things, and you play them like 1 month of the year. And you know, it's hard to remember them, is what I'm saying. Here's one we wrote.
We did. We wrote this with a lot of chords in it. I mean, it's the season, and it's the sound. Shall we?
Anybody getting snow out there?
Yeah. Anybody getting snow? I bet Don Richmond is getting snow. It was 20 degrees at their place the other day in Alamosa.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
3, 4. Snow is falling. They said rain, but I know snow when I see it. Always nice to have a little snow at Christmas. Helps you keep believing. keep on believing. 4 in the morning and all through the house, somebody's stirring, it's not a mouse. Looks like you caught me helping Santa with this bake. He had to hurry on his way, 'cause he's a busy man tonight. Snow is falling. They said rain, but I know snow when I see it. Our yard looks like a birthday cake. Can you believe it? And I believe it, and I believe I could put this bike together. Even though Santa left instructions in Japanese. Hand me the pliers and the socket wrench. With a little time and a few kind words, part A will fit into part B. I told Santa you were sorry about the syrup and the cat. Said your grades were getting better. He was happy about that. He's understanding and forgiving, and he put the cold away. You'll be glad to hear you won't be getting any. No cold today. How about some breakfast? Are you thirsty? I know you want to open presents, but we gotta wrap them first. No one knows it's snowing and everyone's asleep. Let's wait for them to wake up. See how happy they will be. Snow is falling. They said rain. Snow is falling. They said rain. I bet it's snowing in Finland, or has.
You bet it. Oh, well, it doesn't snow much down south. When we wanted to write a song about snow, we wanted to be real specific. So I did some research, and we wrote this song about snowflakes, a couple of snowflakes. These snowflakes are different because these are identical snowflakes. I know it's hard to believe, but here it is.
2, 3, 4. I'm Bob, he's Bob, we're Bob and Bob. We're one of a kind, two of a kind, freak of nature. They said they knew it couldn't be true, but here we are, a scientific breakthrough. We're different just because we are the same. Flaky little snowflakes with ordinary names. Being just alike makes us different and strange. Identical, six-sided siblings, silly scatterbrains. I'm Bob, he's Bob, we're Bob and Bob. We're one of a kind, two of a kind, freak of nature, freak out. It's long been said, no two of us could ever be created exactly alike. Smart folks investigated, they got up early and stayed up late, and up to now it looked like they were right. We're different just because we are the same. Flaky little snowflakes with ordinary names. There's never been a guy quite as handsome as my brother. That's what I always say when we're mistaken for each other. I'm Bob, he's Bob, we're Bob and Bob. We're one of a kind, two of a kind, freak of nature. Did you know some people have never seen snow? It only snows on 1/3 of the earth. Did you know The record for accumulated snow is 454 inches in Tamarack, California, way back in 1911. He looked it up on the internet, and it is virtually incontrovertible.
Virtually.
When Mr. Sun comes shining through, Bob and all our friends will all turn back to water. Make our homes in water beds, brush your teeth, wash your heads, turn us into Kool-Aid. We don't care. We're different just because we are the same. Flaky little snowflakes with ordinary names. Being just alike makes us different and strange. Identical, six-sided siblings, silly scatterbrains. I'm Bob, he's Bob, we're Bob and Bob. We're a one of a kind, two of a kind, freak of nature. We're a one of a kind, two of a kind, freak of nature.
Oh, that.
Go to the big board, man.
Well, you know, I didn't see. We have a friend. His name is Matthew Harris. I didn't see if Matthew wasn't here earlier, so I don't see Matthew. But he always has some requests, and he sent in these requests, and I think we're going to do them anyway. Matthew, if you're there, this is for you, and if you're not there, this is for somebody else. Then no, it's still for you. Anyway, Matthew loves Ezra's 12-string guitar. And Ezra loves Ezra's 12-string guitar, too. How many strings does that guitar have, Ezra?
I'm really bad with numbers.
I know. I just wanted to see if you could get that one right. Anyway, he wanted to hear a song from our Big Trouble CD, our Big Trouble album.
But on the 12-string.
Yeah, only if it's played on the 12-string. There's a scratch on my finger from the cat. I was only petting him, could have thought he'd do that. Doesn't feel good, and there's a sliver of wood from a bench in the park where I sat. But I think I'll need a Bandaid.
Need a Bandaid.
Maybe 3 or 4,
5 or 6 or more.
and a bottle of that spray stuff we just got at the store. Some sticky tape, a roll of gauze, and if you'd be so kind, a washcloth and a piece of ice, but not the iodine. No iodine. There's a bump on my head from the wall. I hit it when I was playing with the beach ball. I was climbing in a tree when I fell and skinned my knee. It hurt, but I didn't cry at all. But I think I'll need a Bandaid.
Need a Bandaid.
Maybe 3 or 4,
5 or 6 or more.
and a bottle of that space stuff we just got at the store. Some sticky tape, a roll of gauze, and if you'd be so kind, a washcloth and a piece of ice, but not the iodine. No iodine. Let's hear a little bit of that 12-string now. There's a hole in the sleeve of my shirt. On my arm, there's a scrape and some dirt. My friends were very sad, but I said it's not too bad. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even hurt. But I think I'll need a Bandaid.
Need a Bandaid.
Maybe 3 or 4,
5 or 6 or more.
and a bottle of that space stuff we just got at the store. Some sticky tape, a roll of gauze, and if you'd be so kind, a washcloth and a piece of ice, but not the iodine. I think I'll need a Bandaid.
Need a Bandaid.
Maybe 3 or 4,
5 or 6 or more.
and a bottle of that spray stuff we just got at the door. Some sticky tape, a roll of gauze, and if you'd be so kind, a washcloth and a piece of ice, but not the iodine. No iodine. And thank you for that.
We're going to keep on the theme of personal injury.
It's laughing in the face of personal injuries. Cracked up, really laughing in the middle of the saddest part. Cracked up, I ain't lying, but I ain't about to fall apart. Ain't nothing funny about washing dishes. Nothing funny till you break one. Nothing funny about hammering nails. Nothing funny till you hit your thumb. Nothing funny about mowing the lawn till you cut off one of your toes. And my life's been funny lately. Well, I'm about to split my sides. My life's been funny lately. I gotta laugh to keep from crying. Cracked up, really laughing in the middle of the saddest part. I racked up, I ain't lying, but I ain't about to fall apart. Ain't nothing funny about ironing clothes. Nothing funny when you burn your shirt. Nothing funny about the way it goes. Nothing funny till it starts to hurt. Nothing funny about driving a car till the car runs out of gas. And my life's been funny lately. I'm a boy me to death. My life's been funny lately. I need a chance to catch my breath. I cracked up, really laughing in the middle of the saddest part. I racked up, I ain't lying, I ain't about to fall apart. Ain't nothing funny about a big parade. Nothing funny till it starts to rain. Nothing funny about a broken wing. Nothing funny till it's on your plane. Nothing funny about falling in love till your love flies out the door. And my life's been funny lately. I'm about to split my sides. My life's been funny lately. I gotta laugh to keep from crying. Cracked up, really laughing in the middle of the saddest part. I racked up, I ain't lying, but I ain't about to fall apart. I've been cracked up, say I was cracked up, but I've been cracked up, really cracked up. Well, I've been cracked up, say I was cracked up. All right. Ezra is now going to switch guitars, and I am going to attempt. No, I'm not. I don't know.
You want a big board?
I don't know. I just thought I would try to fill some time while this dead air happens here. Ezra, we had a request earlier for some whammy bar,
yes,
and he's going to get his electric guitar out, and we're going to get this whammy bar thing happening. Now, let's see. I don't know how it happened, but let's see. Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah.
We played at the only non-smoking venue in Asheville, North Carolina for a while. Long time ago.
Okay, now Ezra has switched over. Do you remember the name of that place?
Be Here Now.
Be Here Now.
It's the name of the joint.
It's kind of a, I think is it still there?
No earthly idea.
Okay, North Carolina, Jack.
Is it
still there? Be Here Now. Is it still there now? Is Be Here Now still there now? That's a good question. Anyway, we've been working on our next CD project. It's going to come out April 22nd. I'm psychic that way. I just know it's going to happen. And it's going to be titled Safe House. I'll be going to do the title cut from that right after I have a drink of this.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is a safe house if the walls don't fall, the roof won't leak, 'cause it never bends at all. The ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. It'll be alright when it stops hurting. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Stops hurting, it'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. This is the safe house if the walls don't fall. Well, surprised. You make the rules to take the prize. Well, it's just so hard to keep it all inside. It'll be alright when it stops hurting. It'll be alright. It'll be alright when it stops hurting. It'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, but the rooms are small. And this is the safe house if the walls don't fall. Stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. When it stops hurting, it'll be alright. Yeah, the ceiling's high, the rooms are small. This is the safe house if the walls don't fall. This is the safe house if the walls don't fall. Box full of photographs, mostly pictures of you. And I never look at those pictures anymore. I guess you got your negatives too. Well, they're playing oldies on the radio, so kick the clutch and shift the gears. 'Cause you can drive all night long, but you can't get there from here. Well, there's a place I remember. I've been back several times. Guess I was looking for something. I don't know what I expected to find. So I called you on the telephone, and now it's painfully clear. We can talk all night long, but you can't get there from here. Do you remember the time that you told me you loved me and I knew I loved you? Do you remember the time that we said goodbye? Well, you could hop on an airplane, I'll take a ticket for a train. You can travel all around the world, but you can never get back there again. Or hit the high school reunion before we all disappear. Reminisce all night long, but you can't get there from here. and I knew I loved you. Do you remember the time that we said goodbye? I got a box full of photographs, and every image came true. Funny, they almost stole the future. See, I'm not in the picture with you. They're playing oldies on the radio, so kick the clutch and shift the gears, 'cause you can drive all night long, all night long. You can drive all night long, but you can't get there from here.
Oh, yes. Another excuse to use the electric guitar and the whammy bar.
I'm going to get my set list out so I make sure to play the same song as you. I was playing a different song when you started that last song, but it was my fault.
I was playing a different song in the middle of playing that song. I don't know what happened. There was an F sharp in there that just became a E minor or an A minor. What was up with that? This is what happens, children, when you don't go to music school. So, I love my baby. How are we doing on that, Mr. Grimwood?
I'm ready. You have to explain that there is no way to tell who will fall in love with who. There is no way to explain it. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is for Paulette. My baby likes Justin Bieber. My baby likes Kenny G. My baby likes. My baby likes champagne. What can I say? I love my baby. My baby likes a talk radio. My baby likes my baby likes to make me work. My baby likes to make me work all day. What can I say? I love my baby. True love don't always make sense when you try and take it apart. But when she smiles, she drives me wild. She owns every piece of my heart. My baby likes kale salad. My baby likes expensive perfume. My baby likes big diamonds. My baby likes to shop all day. Oh, what can I say? I love my baby. Show me some love. She drives me wild. She owns every piece of my heart. My baby likes romantic comedies. My baby likes modern art. My baby likes to do yoga. And my baby likes to crochet. What can I say? I love my baby. What can I say? I love my baby. What can I say? I love my baby. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh.
We had a very special request from our very special wrangler. Her name is Susan Billamek, and We have not played this song in decades. We did not. We quit playing this song because there were a few people that were really, really thinking we were very serious about this song. Let me remind you, this is a joke. This is just
Some
silly.
people just have no sense of humor at all. We played this on the radio station one time in Austin, and we played it, and they called in and said that they said bad things about us. So, and anyway.
But it's the season to be jolly, right?
Yeah, we got to be really jolly here. And it's a song about love and expressing love. There are many ways to express love. This is one or two or three.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Each time you close your eyes, do you need me like I need you? Do you dream of me when you fall asleep at night? I believe you, but I want proof. Don't want flowers, I want the whole world to know the truth. And yeah, I believe you, but I want something concrete. Don't want a ring, don't want a promise. If you love me, really love me, say it with spray paint. Say it with spray paint. I wanna see our Heart Keith on the side of a building. Baby, you're the best on the overpass. KG and BG, the number forever. Spray paint's the only love that lasts. The seniors rule on the face of a boulder. LUV is all I ask. Do you love me enough to deface public property? Something concrete. Don't want a ring, don't want a promise. If you love me, really love me, just say it with spray paint. Just say it with spray paint. But some folks are shy, they like to whisper it in your ear. The secretive and mischievous scribble on the bathroom walls, while others are hopelessly romantic about a knife and an old oak tree. They do a fine job initially, but it's not my style. I want to mark our love by the mile, mile after mile. See our Heart Keith on the side of a building. Baby, you're the best on the overpass. KG and BG, the number forever. Spray paint's the only love that lasts. Seniors rule on the face of a boulder. LUV is all I ask. Do you love me enough to deface public property? I believe you want something concrete. Don't want a ring, don't want a promise. If you love me, really love me, just say it with spray paint. Just say it with spray paint. Cause baby, if you do, let's go get a tattoo.
Just like we practiced it. There you go. Merry Christmas, Susan.
I hope you're happy.
Okay. We're going to settle things down here.
We need to. So is everybody doing good out there? I hope you are. We're still kind of in the middle of it here. We're going to take a couple of months off here. We're going to take the month of January and February off after our show at Main Street Crossing down in Tomball, Texas. That's this Saturday. And after that, I think it's going to be March before we get to playing again. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I know we've got something down at Enoch's. Doyle Jeter was here, and I don't know if he's still here, but we're going to be, oh my goodness, I have been reminded we have coffee for sale. What kind of coffee? Proper Cup of Coffee coffee. Trout Fishing in America, Proper Cup of Coffee coffee. Check it out on our website. We do have a sale on that going on. It's pretty cool. Warm.
Make sure it's in tune.
This song, remember Christmas letters? I know nobody mails anything anymore. I like writing letters. I do, and I like sending them. But at this time of year, everybody used to write the letter, the Christmas letter and all that. Some people really get into it and read them. I do. Some people really don't. They just throw them away. But somebody has to write those letters. And because we write a lot of newsletters, our wives thought we would be really good at writing these letters. So we did that for a few years, and then we decided they were starting to sound a lot alike, and we wrote a song called The Christmas Letter. And
you're doing good, Keith. He's been stalling for me to get this thing in tune. Shall we?
I wanted to tell him about this song some more.
Do.
Anyway, things change. In this song, there's many things I'll be singing about that have changed drastically. And things do stay the same. There are many things that are still the same.
2, 3, 4.
Merry Christmas, friends, or should I just say Happy New Year? Keeping with tradition, the letter's late again this year. Snow kept us from shopping, that's my excuse for stopping. Still the thoughts are warm, and the wishes are sincere. The kids are doing well in school, I can't believe how big they've grown. The oldest one is driving, can you believe the price of gas? It all goes by so quickly, they're always in a hurry. They're looking to the future, I'm still clinging to the past. We took a trip last summer, just like we always do. Stopped in to see the folks, visited the zoo. We went fishing, went swimming when we tipped over in the canoe. The kids had lots to write about when they went back to school. Baseball broke my heart again, but that's the way it's always been. By October, I swear, I won't care anymore. But blossoms bloom with every spring, and I can't remember everything. And there's something about a fresh start, maybe this year. My wife's busy all the time, she loves to volunteer. I still love her madly, but there's rarely time alone. Her hobbies include yard sales, garage sale, and any kind of sale. My hobby's finding places for the treasure she brings home. I don't have a job, but I'm still finding it fulfilling. I'm getting better at convincing other people I can do it. In my spare time, there's my unfinishable project. Always something more important. Well, someday I'll get back to it. Your friendship is important. We wish you all the very best. Hope the future brings you peace, happiness, and cheer. We'd really love to see you. Let's try and get together. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. When we start rehearsing that song, I can't make it through the whole song without tearing up a bit. I made it tonight, and that's good. I don't need that going on. Okay, 1, Okay, we got a... You want to talk about it?
Talk about it.
No, go ahead, talk about it.
I mean, this song is a partially true story.
Mostly.
Mostly true. The part that I sing is true. Keith lies. You know, every time he lies, he gets a little shorter.
No, I don't. I don't. Really.
That was professional.
My Christmas stocking's full of jelly beans, candy canes, and a tambourine. I got a magic kit, a top hat, and a wand. I got a magic kit and a bump mitt, and locked watch that will never quit. Hey man, what you get?
I got a cheese log.
Really? I got a Lego set with 1,000,000 blocks, a fuzzy robot dog that barks. I got an automatic fly-catching frog. I got a model plane with remote control and a kit for making donut holes. Hey man, how'd it go?
I got a cheese log.
What did you do?
I didn't ask for everything, and I've been good all year. Washed the dishes and I even fed the dog. Everybody I know got exactly what they wanted, but I got a stinky cheese log. That's right.
Not me, he did. I got a microscope with a dozen slides, a skateboard that's blessed to ride, a train set with mountains and a town. I got a DVD and a VHS, some BVDs and a BMX.
Man, I don't even know what half that stuff is, but I got a cheese log.
Share your toys with all your friends. The happiness on Christmas Eve. But remember, when it comes to cheese logs,
It's better to give than to receive.
really, he really did get a cheese log. That's the true part. His grandmother gave him a cheese log.
That's what I got.
Was
I
that
got
the
a cheese
grandmother
log.
that you had the light thing hanging over her head?
That was the same grandmother.
The same grandmother.
And
Huh?
still, I worried that it might fall on her head.
Such a nice boy. Such a nice.
Such a nice boy. All right. That's still out of tune a little bit. Put it back there where it belongs.
Don't forget that we have many things going on here in this marketing time of year. We have T-shirts and CDs and all that other kind of stuff. And I know you've got some last-minute shopping to do probably, and you can do it with us right here. Susan Billemick is right over there, our wrangler. She's waiting, pin poised, ready to take orders online. It's just amazing. And once again, we got Adam Putnam back there on sound, doing a great job. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Applause. Yes, yes. Woohoo. I can hear it almost. But it's there. Here's one of our most requested songs ever.
Close your eyes, and I'll sing you a song. Lullaby. Sleep till morning comes. The crickets serenade. Echo softly through the night. The stars are on the lake, and the moon is shining bright. Don't worry, I'll leave the light on in the hall. Just go to sleep now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Listen to my song. Lullaby. Sleep until the dawn. Birds are in their nest, and the cows are in the barn. The covers on your bed will keep you safe and warm. Don't worry, I'll be beside you should you call. Just go to sleep now, close your eyes. Dragons in the sky, flying with their golden treasure. And if you catch their eye, wishes granted more than you can measure. I'll be beside you should you fall. Just go to sleep now, close your eyes. Crickets serenade, echo softly through the night. The stars are on the lake, and the moon is shining bright. Don't worry, I'll leave the light on in the hall. Just go to sleep now, close your eyes. Just go to sleep now, close your eyes. Ah, yes.
We got 2 more songs to play for you. Just tell you that so you can pace yourselves. First song is you're going to switch the guitars,
yeah,
right?
I am.
So that means I'll have to talk.
Talk to him.
Oh, I want to talk to you, too, about the last song.
Yes.
I'd like to change the last song. We make these lists, and it's a rule. We never have made it through a set with the songs written down, the ones we played. Something always happens. And I'm changing it this time because we're getting towards the last song, and I don't want to do the set perfectly. I just don't want to. Everything's been so perfect here. So let's see. This is a song we wrote a long time ago. And Vicki Palmer always requests this song down in Shreveport. Yeah, Vicki, saw you were here. Oh, yeah, when I said I love my baby, that's for Paulette. Paulette, yes. It also was for Jan. Jan requested that song a while back. Yeah, so just know that, Jan. Sorry. I think I need to be taken off the microphone, right?
The term is, I'm talking and I can't shut up. All right. Sneaking out, sneaking through the middle of a Saturday night. Hide out, seeking out, working off a little stick of dynamite. A buffalo shovel on down to the grocery store. I don't know, one thing leads to another thing. Anything, give me some ice cream, Doritos and something for my Siamese cat. The weather is okay, and it's the same up here, just imagine that. A buffalo shovel on back from the grocery store. And I'm alone. One thing leads to another thing. Anything. Well, it's a fine time to dally. Shuffle through the street. A buffalo dancing in the alley. It was here last night when I shut the door. Damn. I'm a yo-yo. I didn't even get what I went there for. A buffalo. Shuffle on back to the grocery store. And I'm a no. One thing leads to another thing. Anything, I was sneaking out. Sneaking through the middle of a Saturday night. I seeking out, working off a little stick of dynamite. I was sneaking out, standing in the shadows of a Saturday night. I seeking out, working off a little stick of dynamite.
Ezra, we've been talking about coffee and coffee and coffee and coffee. These people are hungry for coffee. They're thirsty for coffee. They want a proper cup of coffee right now. Isn't that right? I can hear them cheering.
This, of course, is the history of the world, as seen through the proper cup of coffee. And it is a sing-along. Here it comes. A sultan sat on his oriental mat in his harem in downtown Persia. He took a sip of coffee just a drip, and he said to his servant, curse ya. Ah, curse ya, curse ya, curse ya. That's the worst cup of coffee in Persia. 'Cause...
Now listen up if you don't know the words, because this is the part we're going to want you to sing properly. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Have you got it? Good, well join in. Take my part, please.
In days of old, when nights memorable and whiskey was much cheaper, Dick Turpin rode to a coffee shop and showed his pistols to the keeper. He said, stand and deliver. Can't you see that I'm all a quiver? 'Cause
help us out now.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. Iron coffee pots and tin coffee pots, they are no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Dun 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 dun. When Bonaparte found that he was in the cart and he lost that Waterloo fight, he gave his sword to Wellington, my lord, and he said, those witches can't you fit? Now you've had your Waterloo, sir. Tell me what? You may hang with you, sir.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a proper coffee in a proper cup of pot. I'm gonna build something, gonna build something in there yesterday. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea.
I know it's pretty astounding seeing two guys here in Northwest Arkansas singing French. so fluently and with such perfect accents, but this is your last chance to sing along with the band, quite possibly the most effervescent and enthusiastic portion of our program. And now King Solomon and Queen to carry on, so we heard in the ancient scandals, butter lots of silver coffee pots with diamond legs and handles. And said the Queen of Sheba, I'd rather have any old Tiba car.
All right, now sing it by yourselves. Are they typing quickly? Good. I think they're faking it.
It's a lot easier to fake it, folks, if you do it faster and clap your hands.
Well, let's help them out. Here we go. All I want is pepper coffee, me and pepper coffee, but I may be up my dad, but I want pepper coffee and pepper, but I'm going to put some tingle butts they already used to be. If I get pepper coffee, fast! All I want is pepper and pepper, but I may be up my dad, but I
Thank you so much for joining us here in West Fork, Arkansas, and wherever you guys may well be.
Have a wonderful holiday season. Have a great Christmas. Whichever holiday you honor, have a great one. See you later.